want to grow a 9-figure jewelry brand? Well, enter Elisa in how she has built a 9-figure business based on influencer marketing and social media strategy. She will tell us the 3 core pillars of how to get reach organically and hit it that big. The stage is yours, Elisa.
Hello, I'm Elisa. I'm one of the co-founders from PURELEI, and I'm so happy to talk about our influencer marketing, as this plays such an important role in the growth of our brand. PURELEI was founded 4 years ago. We founded PURELEI end of 2016. We are 3 founders. It's Freddie, Etienne, and me. And we love social media marketing. So we really love it. And it's so much fun for us. So especially influencer marketing is really important for PURELEI. What kind of cooperations do we do with influencers, and what's the status quo? So right now we have around 500 to 600 cooperations in a month with influencers. So not only in Germany, but also in different countries. And right now we have a team of around 17 people that work in our influencer marketing. And of course, our influencer marketing also made some changes the last couple of 4 years, because at the beginning, it was really important for us that every corporation that we have brings a revenue, because we grew out of our cash flow. So we don't have any investors in our company, or we don't took any money from the bank. So our start capital was around 500 euro, and we grew out of that. So at the beginning, to sum it up, everything was based on performance. We put cash in, and the result was that we can get cash out to bring everything that everything works in the company, that we can get new goods, that we can pay the products, that we can pay other advertising stuff. But since this year, we said we want to have a change. We don't want to have our influencer marketing just on a performance basis. So we said the branding fact is much more important. So what does that mean exactly? We don't have corporations where we show, hey, this is your 20% discount code, you can shop now. We also do that, but just once a month. So what do we do instead? So for example, we have collections with influencers that are limited and exclusive. Or second, we have campaigns like we had in July, where we had a plastic-free July campaign. That we sent out care packages to influencers, and for example with a glass bottle or a straw that you can use several times. So we want to bring a value. Not only do we want to sell the product, but we want to bring a value that is always in touch with our core and brand values. So for example, that campaign in July was about supporting Sustainable Coastlines. That is a beach cleanup organization in Hawaii. And the revenue we made through this campaign, we donated a net revenue goal to Sustainable Coastlines. So that is also something we do with influencers, that we bring our brand value, that we make the brand alive. So that is really important for us. Not only showing the product, like, here are my new necklaces, you can now save 20% off. No, we also want to bring brand awareness. Storytelling is super important. So we have a lot of events where we invite our influencers and partners, and they're gonna meet the founders, they're gonna meet the team. So it's really about creating an emotional relationship also with our partners, but most important, also through our customers, because our customers can tell, is this real, is this not real? And that is really important for us at PURELEI, that we create a story that lives. So we want to live allure, and we want that every customer that we have is enjoying the moment when they unpack our products, and we want to tell them, hey, live allure, life is beautiful, make the best out of it. And influencers can really play an important role to bring your brand message to your customers. So for us, it is really important that we can track every campaign that we do. If we have performance campaign, of course, it is easy because you can track the revenue with links or discount codes. That's no problem. But the difficult part is to track branding campaigns. So right now, we decided that important KPI for us is how many impressions did we create with this campaign, how many people saw this post or this story with our brand name PURELEI in it. So right now this is, these two are the most important KPIs that we have for our influencer marketing. So also we launch 2 or 3 times a month. So our goal is to show new products to our customers on a frequent basis. Of course, our influencers always wear the newest products, and they help us to create a really successful launch. In my opinion, it is really important that the influencers like the products. So we do not send every product to each influencer, because it is really important that it fits to the style, it fits to the influencer. If it doesn't fit, if the product doesn't fit, the influencer also won't sell anything. So in the next step, we think, that is really important that they really like the products. If they don't like them, the community can tell, and they say, hey, this doesn't fit to you, this is not your style. So the cooperation won't be successful. So a good advice is that you really check, does the influencer fit to the core values brands? Do the influencer like the products? Are they wearing it or using it on a daily basis? Or it's just for the cooperation? Because if they just use it for one cooperation, it's a one-hit wonder and nothing will happen. So sometimes it takes a bit longer that their community sees, oh, okay, she's using these and these products. They might be helpful or they might be good. So it can take up to a while until you get the first conversions or until you get a feedback from the community. So don't worry if this is not the case in the first cooperation. Sometimes it takes a bit longer, but I think that's totally fine. So for launches especially, we do a lot of teasering. So it's not only that we celebrate a launch when the launch is happening. In advance, we create a good story how we teaser the product. So for example, the girls are wearing the jewelry before the launch. They talk about it. They say, hey, PURELEI is going to launch a new collection, and I love it so much. And here you can see it. And maybe we create some signups on a landing page for this. And the goal is to really create a hype around some products. A really good example is that we had a collection that was limited and exclusive, and we launched it together with an influencer, and people were going crazy about one necklace. And the launch was a couple of months ago, and we still get so many messages on one day, hey, will that necklace be back in stock soon? So that has a power, because that launch was limited and exclusive. And we had some influencers that talk about that product, they're still wearing it. So it really creates a hype around these products. I hope I could give you some great insights about the influencer marketing at PURELEI. We love what we do. We have so much fun about thinking about new campaigns and doing creative stuff. And I hope you enjoyed this little talk. And yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know on my LinkedIn channel. You can always send me a message, and I hope I can answer some questions that you might have. So thank you and bye.